Judith Durham was one of Australia's most cherished vocalists, best known for the band The Seekers. From her early beginnings to her rise to international stardom, join us as we take you on a journey of Judith Durham and the special life she lived as a great musical talent. Judith Mavis Durham was born on July 3, 1943, in Essendon, Victoria, Australia, to parents William Alexander and Hazel Alexander. Judith's father was a highly respected World War II Pathfinder navigator. Judith's childhood was spent in the vibrant surroundings of Mount Alexander Road in Essendon, and during summer holidays, her family retreated to a weatherboard house in Rosebud, where they created many fond memories. In 1949, the family moved to Hobart, Tasmania, before returning to Melbourne in 1956. Judith attended several schools, eventually studying classical piano at the University of Melbourne Conservatorium, earning an Associate in Music Australia qualification. Though initially focused on classical music, Judith also explored various genres, including blues, jazz, and gospel. Her natural vocal talent began to emerge, and at the age of 18, she approached Nicholas Ribbs, the leader of the Melbourne University Jazz Band, at the Memphis Jazz Club in Melbourne. This spontaneous decision marked the beginning of her journey into music. By 1963, Judith recorded her first EP with Frank Trainor's Jazz Preachers under the stage name Judith Durham. Judith's career took a significant turn when she met Athol Guy, a member of a folk trio called The Seekers. He invited her to sing with them, and she quickly became a member of the group, which performed folk and gospel music in Melbourne. In 1964, The Seekers embarked on a voyage to London aboard the SS Fair Sky, marking the start of Judith's international career. Upon arrival in London, they secured a contract and worked with agent Eddie Jarrett, leading to a major breakthrough. The Seekers' single, I'll Never Find Another You, became a global hit, making them the first Australian group to top international charts. Judith Durham, now known as Australia's pop princess, rose to fame alongside her bandmates with hits like A World of Our Own, The Carnival Is Over, and Morningtown Ride. When they came out with the song Georgie Girl, it was a game changer. It earned them an Academy Award for the movie titled with the same name. Did you know they were the first Australian band to top the charts in the USA? The Seekers' popularity soared, with their performance at the Sydney Myer Music Bowl attracting over 200,000 fans. In 1967, they were honored as Australians of the Year. However, despite the band's success, Judith felt the need to explore new artistic horizons and announced her departure in 1968, seeking to pursue solo work in opera and musical theater. After leaving The Seekers, Judith embarked on a successful solo career, recording albums and performing across Australia, New Zealand, and the UK. She married London-based musician Ron Edgeworth in 1969, and together they continued to create music that resonated with audiences worldwide. Judith released several albums, including Gift of Song and Climb Every Mountain, and her versatility as a singer shone through her work with various orchestras. In the 1980s, Judith focused more on songwriting, contributing to the creation of the musical Gotta Be Rainbows. Despite her flourishing solo career, the desire for a Seekers reunion led Judith to rejoin her former bandmates in 1992 for a Silver Jubilee tour, marking 25 years of the Seekers' success. Judith continued to balance her solo projects and performances with the Seekers, delighting fans with tours and recordings. Tragically, her beloved husband Ron passed away in 1994, and Judith became a patron for the Motor Neuron Disease Association in his memory. She released her first self-penned album, Hold On to Your Dream, which became an anthem for many, inspiring fans to pursue their dreams. Throughout her career, Judith garnered numerous accolades, including the prestigious Victorian of the Year Award in 2015 and induction into the Australian Women in Music Awards Honor Roll in 2019. In her later years, Judith continued to perform, releasing albums like So Much More in 2018 and celebrating the Seekers' 50th anniversary. Fast forward to August 5th, 2022, and Judith would sadly pass at the age of 79. Her passing was due to a lifelong battle with a chronic lung disease. Her death was a significant loss to the music world, but her contributions continue to inspire new generations of fans. Judith was honored with a state memorial service in Melbourne, where she is now laid to rest alongside her husband, who she loved dearly. What song resonates most with you when it comes to hearing Judith Durham and the Seekers?